move it right away.
Kiskisiwin means remembering. It is remembering where we came from, what our traditions are, what our people used to do, and to know the values of our community and the way that the people lived a good life. It means coming together to try to revive much of our traditions and values and to remind each other that we still have valuable values, much as helping each other and learning the skills of our people, the things that they had to do in order to make community life good and home life good, and to know the skills and the ways of our people. This is what remembering is all about, to try to revive our tradition so that we are going in the right way, not in the wrong way. So we have to learn all of this to remember who we are.
Yeah, we can do that for the tomorrow for them. Tomorrow, yeah. Bobby.
So I'm a community research associate at the Healing Lodge in Sturgeon Lake, and what we're doing is studying like ancient stories and histories of Indigenous communities. So in my community, I decided to bring my archaeology background to the camp and teach the kids about artifacts. And primarily we were talking about and learning about pictographs and petroglyphs. The cool thing about the project we did with the pictographs is that we just invited large amounts of students into the room. Well, not into the room, into the teepee. And when they came into the teepee, they surrounded the cloth, and I just told them that they could do whatever they wanted, and I gave them no direction. But we did have a little sheet that had symbols on it, which were made up petroglyphs or made up pictographs. So some of the kids decided to just copy what they saw on the paper, and then other ones just did hands if they couldn't really think of anything, and then other people just had kind of their own inspirations, and they used their own imagination to create something interesting. And the thing that I like the most about it is later on in the week when I had the whole canvas set out, is that kids would come up and they would recognize their own drawings, but I would have no idea whose was whose. And I guarantee at this next year's camp that they'll probably come back and be able to see which one is theirs. So I thought that was really interesting.
And then this part goes garbage.
Okay, do I take it off? Oh, is it spicy?
Good. Getting video. Come look for you.
The purpose of the camp is to get people in touch with their cultural traditions. So we do a lot of different traditional things at the camp so people can practice them in a real life environment. I think it's really important for the community to get together and to see each other out and about and doing cultural things together, because what they're doing out in the public, maybe they'll bring back home, because essentially that's what we want. We want people to have like cultural awareness and to be bringing like the Cree language and the traditions back into the homes because they've been gone for so long. One of the biggest things that I love about the culture camps is that we get all of the children together. And one of the biggest thing I notice is that you often hear that like our kids are misbehaving and stuff like that. You know, from outside the community, you might hear things like that in the public school setting. But the cool thing is when they're interacting and they're learning in the traditional environment, they are so like well behaved, they're so engaged in the learning and the teachings, and I feel like it just speaks to who they naturally are. So it's really important that we keep these going because it's a natural environment for learning and teaching and understanding the ways.
Kiskisiwin means remembering. It is remembering where we came from, what our traditions are, what our people used to do, and to know the values of our community.